And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things you have to be mindful of is what is contributing to the numbers that are playing out. The NBA is a marathon. The season is long, and it's very difficult to sustain a high level throughout the course of the year. Defensive intensity, obviously, is something that separates the great teams from simply the good teams, and I think the great teams always have a level of consistency.
Fires for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Thompson outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Mitchell. All alone. Yes, on the jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Check by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for Maccabi, number 33. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He does not get the second one. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Got a piece of it. Defended by Thompson. No good on the shot.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Mitchell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Thompson. "14 feet away. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Mitchell. In transition, here they come. Mitchell grabs a miss. To the inside. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And he drives in. Pass to Thompson. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson pulls it in. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Boston. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Can't cash in from the left block. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Thompson left side. Here's Cousins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you don't see him work the catch and shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
Hits the trifecta.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Boston. On the wing, Thompson. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Shooting from Madrid. Number 25. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Thompson passes to Boston. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Right side, Mitchell. The shot comes out.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Thompson with some nice D. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. got a piece of it. To the left wing. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Boston from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Out to the right wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Mitchell. Defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And they recover it. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
He's got 5.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Pass to Boston. The 3 ball. No good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target with the open look. Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Boston. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And the shot goes down. Boston's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
So both teams changing it up here. .127 left in the first quarter. Pass to Boss. To the paint. Fades back. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for Maccabi, number 7.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. That shot off.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Six on the shot clock. Deflected. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution for Madrid. Number 16.
Here's Stockton. No made baskets yet. Missed inside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Ooh, poked away. Unloads from 13. And yep, it's good. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The shot from the low post is good. Sends it home from three-point land.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Thompson outside. To the middle. And rejected. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Cousins. Thompson outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Great look, but off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the inside. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Sinks the tray.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Inside. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Cousins. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
There's the triple. And he can't get that one. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Thompson right side. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. In transition, here they come. Rebounded by Cousins. Shooting 56% for the second quarter. And he hits it to tie the game. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Check by Cousins. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cousins, the pass to Thompson. Back to Cousins. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the 3, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
Drills it from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. Intercepted. To the inside. And another shot. Yeah, that one's good. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And a chance now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. Well, you look at Cousins, the 4th best scorer in the NBA. Man, can he pour it in.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. On Tuesday and then on Wednesday. Gets the 3 to fall. Gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Cousins. Tipped away. Here's the break. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Thompson. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Mitchell. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded. Offensive board. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Going inside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Out left to the wing. To halt the run. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Defended by Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell misses.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Cousins. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
It's Cousins.
Shooting 47% so far in the second.
Madrid with the timeout. There you go, fans. That was your dancers.
Minute 31 left in the first half of basketball. Stockton pass to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Stockton. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2, number 45.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Stockton. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Lets it fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. 43 seconds left in the second. Here's Boss. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
At the line for Maccabi, number 41. One shot.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he's going for the lob. Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to drop. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Madrid. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Man, they're getting destroyed from deep. They have to stay connected to the shooters. Put a hand in their face. You can't just let them get comfortable, or this is the result, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thompson outside. To the middle. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. The shot by Boston, no good. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the away team, Mitchell. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Boston. On the wing, Thompson fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Thompson outside. Here's Boston. That three's off the mark.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Boston. Stolen. Launches a three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Cousins with it. Knocked loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 6.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Madrid ball.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Check by Cousins. Shot is up. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Madrid foul. Mitchell. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Maccabi. Thompson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Madrid. Number 25. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Boston. No good on the three.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. Cousins with the steal. Thompson outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 now.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Cousins. Give him 8 points now. Pulls up at the elbow. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Goes back up. And it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cousins has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Thompson. And they're running. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Pass to Boston. The three. It doesn't go for him.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Shooting about 41%. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For 3, it's tipped.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
To the middle. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Down low. Here's Thompson. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Boston. 13 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. That shot off the mark.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Inside. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. 15 points in the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Stockton. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Throws it up high. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. High arcing shot, and it's rejected. Here's Boston. He's got 13. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for McConnell, number 33.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Releases. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
At the line for 1.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Down low. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. He's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Stockton. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for the away team, Leon Poe, 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. From the arc. Rebounded by Stockton. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
To the inside. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Number 2, one shot.
So it's the home team now. 17-point game. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Defended by Thompson. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Boston. Now Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is off.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Thompson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The teardrop. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he comes up with a bucket. So it's the home team now. They trail by 14. Here's Boston. Thompson right side. Pass to Boston. Cousins with it. From 12 feet. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Mitchell. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Boston. Thompson outside. That's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there? Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Pass to Boston. Check by Mitchell. Good work defensively by Mitchell. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Boston. 6 to shoot. Launches it. No luck on that one. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Boston. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cousins with the steal. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Check by Cousins. Pass to Mitchell. And it's blocked. Now here's Cousins. Tightly guarded. Thompson with it. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And defensively, what do you do at this point? DeMarcus Cousins has shown you everything in his tool bag.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he recovers it.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The away team, Mitchell.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Thompson outside. Pass to Boston. Check by Mitchell. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The jumper from the wing off target, shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Thompson outside. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Cousins. The baseline J. That won't go. Making him 7 for 10 now. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Off target on the 15-footer.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Here's Boston. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Tries a 10-footer. Rebounded by Cousins. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Can't get it to fall.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 20.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Thompson outside. Rejected by Mitchell. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Inside. And that basket makes it 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Defended by Thompson, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
50 seconds left in the game. And he makes it.
Number 5.
Here's Stockton. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. He's off on the layup. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.